Seeds of Wisdom RV and Economics Updates Sunday afternoon, the 9th of November 25. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Good afternoon. Dinar Recaps, Finance and Global Reset. BRICS Pay. The quiet engine of de-dollarization: how a new payment platform is reshaping international settlement and undermining dollar dominance. Key developments: the BRICS nations, Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa, are developing BRICS Pay, a cross-border digital payments settlement platform designed to enable trade in local currencies and reduce reliance on the US dollar and the SWIFT network. The foundational architecture draws on member states' national systems, e.g., India's UPI, China's CIPS, Russia's SPFs, Brazil's PIX. Aiming for interoperability under the BRICS umbrella, the 2024 summit in Kazan demonstrated a working prototype in Moscow, October 2024, and committed to greater use of local currencies in intra-BRICS trade. However, multiple sources note significant technical, coordination and political hurdles. Differing currency convertibility, divergent member objectives, and integration challenges remain. Analysis: why this could trigger a global financial reset. The emergence of BRICS Pay is more than just a payments innovation. It represents a structural shift in global financial architecture. Key implications: undermining the dollar's settlement role. By enabling cross-border trade in local currencies and bypassing US-dominated rails, SWIFT, dollar clearing systems, BRICS Pay threatens one of the core pillars of US financial hegemony, i.e., dollar dominance, multipolar settlement networks. Rather than one global system anchored on the West, what's forming is a parallel network of payment and messaging systems, national plus interoperable, across major emerging economies. This diversification erodes single-point dominance. New reserve currency dynamics. While BRICS is not yet issuing a unified currency, the shift toward local currency settlement and reduced dollar reliance is laying the groundwork for alternate reserve settlement regimes. Resilience to sanctions and financial coercion. One reason cited for this move is the weaponization of USD, Western-controlled systems via sanctions. A separate BRICS payment architecture reduces vulnerability to such tools. Together, these shift points indicate we are entering a phase of structural reset in global finance, not merely a cyclical adjustment but an architectural redesign of how money, settlement, and cross-border trade operate. Why it matters for reserve currency investors: the familiar calculus, invest in dollar assets because of global demand for dollars, may face disruption. A move toward non-dollar rails raises dislocation risk. Countries reliant on dollar settlements for trade or reserves face increasing competition from networks that bypass them. Geopolitical as well as economic exposure must be reassessed. Private sector finance, banks, payment providers, will need to track emerging rails, BRICS native and otherwise, to avoid being locked out of future corridors. The shift may accelerate fragmentation of the global financial system. Instead of one dominant settlement layer, multiple overlapping networks emerge, and this increases complexity, counterparty risk, and need for new governance standards. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Source: Dinar Recaps.